What's up traders, this is FX Hunter. Welcome to another weekly Forex forecast. So this is a dollar index. In my opinion, we will reach this daily order block level, right? So if you look to the lower time frame, currently we are stuck in this kind of a range, let's say, right? And the price has been basically ranging for the whole week after taking out some important highs in here, right? So price then dropped, removed this order block, right? Created new low, fake low, then price bringing higher. Again, we have a new zone created in here, and now the price is stuck between in these two zones, right? So what could be a potential scenario is basically yeah, it can go higher, you know, break, create a new level for the entry and potential long, which would be perfect. But also I'm open to the situation where we would see a drop below this low, and we have this level where we have the initial move from the removal of the other levels in here. I think it's on the 4 hours, right? Yes, so this level has removed these highs on the 4 hours, right, and created these new zones, right? So if we drop below these lows, I would be interested in the long side. Obviously need to see a setup. If not this one, maybe this one would be perfect also. But in my opinion, if you're looking from the daily perspective, be simply doing this kind of ranging just below the level, right, which is mostly happening that basically the market makers stop the price just right below the level, then they manipulate it up, and then we can see a bigger pullback, right? So this is, in my opinion, playing somehow this is what somehow is in a play right now. So yeah, so I would like to trade that move up, right? So as said, just below from here off, if we break, then up into there, right? So if we look to the COT data on the dollar index, we can see that market makers been adding longs quite heavily. They've been building some shorts also, probably for the future pullback, but overall it's, in my opinion, based on the technical analysis and higher time frames, it's definitely bullish. And also I do think that not only we will reach these order blocks, but probably we will remove all these highs, right? But there could be first some reaction in here. So obviously this is a levels. You might thinking, oh, he changed the strategy. No, still I'm looking for the same thing, right? So what I will be doing is basically, as my bias is bullish, I would be looking for the manipulations, and I would like to be buying below the Monday range, right, as we did last week on the euro. And also for the intraday trades, I would like to be buyer during the manipulation phase below the Asian session, right? So obviously depends how the market will play out, but as you can see, if you apply this concept, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? So it's always like playing out, especially in this ranging markets, right? So I got these two potential levels for the bigger swing here. I would like to take possible longs, right, with a bigger targets, right? I mean, which I want to hold for the longer period, right, like a swing. But if I will not get this opportunity to enter in here, I would like to trade again, as said, these accumulation during the Asia manipulation London, right, and then continuations in here, right? So that's what I'm going to do on all my pairs which I have under watch. But obviously the more important are the higher time frame levels, right? So that was the dollar index. I'm definitely bullish on this one, but we could see this pullback. So here is a euro. We are looking to the 1 hour time frame also, but we have the, so as we can see, the price actually has reached level in here, right? We have seen the break, right, of this structure. Here we had the nice trade on the Tuesday. We have actually, this was the Monday range, then price dipped below it. We have entered in here. We've been stopped out on the break even, and then we re-entered again, actually I think somewhere around here, right? We've been holding the trade beautifully. Here we had the Thursday created high, right, but the price has reacted off this FVG after taking this high, right? So we closed the trade in here, nice 2.3 risk rewards, 2.3, and then it drops down back into this new created order block in here. So again, as the dollar index is stuck between two, the the euro is also. So what do I see in here? If I bring the drawings from the 4 hours time frame, we can see that also this is a 4-hour supply zone. So I do think well, I should rather not think anything, but if we get into here, that would be a nice opportunities for the bigger shorts, right? So something like a false breakout, you know, in here, that would be a beautiful for the next potential short, right? Off to the daily, I do think that we will reach on the higher time frame these levels, which is like around the 1.05, right? But first we will see some potential false break, right, and then drop. That's what I'm looking for, right? If you look to the CFTC data, we can see that they are basically offloading their longs positions, right? It's still dropping. Shorts are slightly growing. It's not really bearish yet in the terms of the shorts, but you can see it's a flipping right around the 50%. So and if you look to the net positions, it's changing, right? So everything looks good. I do think that this can be a potential scenario for the euro, right? Next one will be pound, and it's actually the last one for today because I do not have too much time and I need to be with my daughter. So here is a pound, and basically similar case, but this one is a little bit more further. As the other pairs has reached the level and been kind of a ranging, the pound already took it out in here, right, and retraced it back, and now it dropped lower, right? So I mean, right, so we can see that basically the low was broken in here and it came back into the where this move was initiated, right? So and then price is dropping lower, right? So as we can see in the COT data, they are strictly reducing their longs positions right now. They even added shorts, right? So this is quite big changes, right? And yeah, I do think that we will continue lower down here. How it's gonna play, that maybe we will see some pullback in here, right? And then continuation lower, right? So now you might asking why I have added these drawings, these ones, right? So obviously I do not have to explain anything, but you know, it's for the reason is that let me bring my MT4, and if you're looking to the pound, for example, in here is I will add the Asia session, right? So basically what I like to do is a strategy where I'm trying to, as I explained already many times, you know, to trade, let's say, above an Asian range and shorting the price, right? Above an Asian range, shorting the price. So this all makes kind of sense, or buying below, right? You know, the same things, but you need to always have a higher time frame level, right? So in here on Friday, I was actually bearish, right? But look, you know, you cannot just take a trade just from nowhere, right? You need to have some reasoning. You need to have, you need to know off to where you want to do it, right? So obviously I'm trading a lower time frame for this intraday trade. So if you look like that, right? So then the price goes higher, right? And you want to be seller, right? So you see a break in here, then you may be waiting for the short in here, right? But it's still not any level. But if you go to this higher time frame, right, and you will see that you can trade this level. It's a new level created after this break, right? Because we have created new low. But on the Friday before that, this level was not here. And you know, you have this level, right? So here was this Asian range, right? And you know that you want to sell above a Asian range, but if you got a level, then you got a perfect entry, right? You can actually, you know, you want to be seller above a Asian range, and you can create your better trading plan, right? And if you have also these higher time frame levels, you know where you want to be targeting it, right? So then if you are able to hold it, something like that, which is something which I've been doing in the past, you basically open a new level of your trading, right? So yes, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, it is all perfect, but if you have it connected with this and also with the COT data, then you are equipped to take amazing trades.